That was flashing just a minute ago. And then this is going to come up and say sensor connected. You scroll down, start new sensor. We don't really ever do reconnect sensor because that just doesn't work well. So don't do it. And then your sensor warm-up has begun. Right now I'm operating in manual mode because I prefer to be getting my normal basal rather than the safe basal, but that's not necessary for everyone, and it's some steps that people don't want to do. But I would suggest going back into SmartGuard if you're not already in, and then just pressing OK. The SmartGuard checklist is always going to come up at this point because you're not yet running a sensor, and then your screen will appear differently as well. Now, taping it up. I've got nothing to lean it on. Okay, taping it up. So I've got these things right here. First off, we're going to pull that one up and just flip it over the top of the transmitter. And we're going to get our things out of the way. What I recommend with these, which are my ones, is just putting this on top. I like to do it on the table because I find it easier. And I also like to take off all of the paper that's on the back because it's really hard to get that paper off once it's on your arm and you're the only person at home. So I take most of those off and I'll put it on the top of it. Now this sensor likes to be really kind of held securely on the arm, which is fine. And that's where this blue thing kind of helps a little bit. Some people don't use them. They just use like a type strong patch or not just a patch over the top. And that's completely fine as well if it works for you. But if it doesn't, there are some other options. Now, I just recommend putting that on the top just like that. So you'll see like I've got no tape on the bottom at all. There's no tape on the bottom. And then that just goes over the top and we are good. And that is nice and secure and happy and cute. Here we go. The end. Thanks, guys.